Welcome to another episode of 17 County Podcast, where we spotlight the people, projects, and progress powering growth across our region. From business expansion to community revitalization, we bring you behind the scenes of what's shaping our future. We're proud to recognize the organizations that make this podcast possible. A special thank you to the dedicated stakeholders investing in local impact. Central Valley Ag, Clutie Incorporated, Overland Ready Mix, Collins Aerospace, Mead Lumber Company, and Perennial Public Power District. We're also grateful for the continued support of our financial stakeholders, Henderson State Bank, Midwest Bank, and York State Bank, who help drive business sustainability across the county. Empowering innovation and reliability behind the scenes, we recognize K-Junction, OPPD, and Nebraska Public Power District. Your support fuels the stories we share and the future we're building together. Now, let's get into today's episode.
Betsy, I'm so happy that you're here today.
Hi, there.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good. I'm excited and nervous too.
Me too. You and me both.
Yes, I'm very excited that you're here. And yes,
I am so excited.
and just to learn about you
Yeah.
personally and also about this new role that you have now.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to start with a question.
Like
How?
me.
Yes. How are you feeling stepping into this new role?
Yeah, all the feelings. So excited, blessed, grateful, all of those things, but scared, overwhelmed. I have some big shoes to fill. And not only that, I just want to do it right. I want to do it justice, do it right. And
How long have you been now? I feel like it's maybe a month. No, 2 months.
yeah,
maybe.
we're coming up on 2 months.
2 months.
So yeah, I can actually answer some questions now.
Okay.
But
I
yeah,
feel like my idea is I can have you now just to talk about you and a little bit
Yeah.
about the chamber.
okay.
And then maybe later, another time, we can talk about what plans do you have
Yeah, that's
or
perfect.
projects. I know
Yeah.
that there's a lot. And there's a lot going on in the chamber right now. So,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So it has been what you expected or a little different than you imagined?
But I would say a little bit of both. And because I knew, like with any job, you're overwhelmed, don't fully understand. But I also think that the help I received, even with you guys, and by you guys, YCDC and the Visitors Bureau and the foundation, everyone has been so helpful and everyone kind of has an idea and can give a little insight to answer any questions or anything like that. And of course, I need to give a shout out to Bree and Steph who have done a lot.
Yes. So
to
you have an
help.
amazing board.
Yes, I
helping
have
you.
a
Yes,
great
yeah.
board, exec board and full board. I'm just so lucky. And of course, my family, my husband Derek, he's been pulling that wagon of all the raffle prizes and
Yeah,
all the
he's
things.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yes,
helping when he can.
He's awesome. And I don't think a lot of people realize, but there's a lot of new faces here.
Yeah,
Pretty
yes.
face. Alex, at the visitors, she's technically not new, but she is new.
Yeah.
And they have, what
New.
they see me. And
Yeah.
then there's a director in the library, Wessel.
Yes.
And I'm probably missing a couple more people, but I know that there's a new
Yeah.
face, a lot of new faces. And I do feel like change is good.
Yeah.
For your
Yeah. Yeah. Some new excitement, fresh perspectives,
And
and
I do-
energy. I keep hearing that word, and I think it's so true. Even working with you, you have so much energy and so many fun ideas, and everyone's just bouncing off of each other. And I think
Yes.
that's a beautiful direction for York to go in.
Yes, I love that, especially because even myself, before this role, I didn't know like all the organizations that were in this building.
For real. And what they're doing.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
The
they are-
behind the
yeah.
scenes work. This building, taking myself out to get enough credit. Holy Toledo.
Yeah, I feel like everyone thinks that it's just a chamber, but there's 4 organizations in this building
Yes,
working for
yeah.
what's best for your county.
Yeah.
Before I get into work, I want people to know a little about you.
Oh boy.
Who
Okay.
is Betsy outside work?
I am obsessed with my family. I've already mentioned my husband, Derek.
Okay.
I have my 9-year-old son, River, and my 2-year-old daughter, Austin. And if they're doing something, I'm involved. I want to be in it. I don't want to miss anything. So I would say that's a big chunk.
Can you remind me what are their classes? They are kindergarten? No.
Oh, okay. So River's in 3rd grade
Okay.
and Austin's still at daycare.
Okay,
So
perfect.
yes. So that just alone is busy. River's involved and baseball and all the sports right now. I
It's
guess.
gonna get very fun. And then
I
at some
know.
point, I have seen it here in the office. It's
Yeah.
that flexibility that you have, that we have actually,
Yeah.
that can bring some our kiddos here in case.
Oh
You
yes,
wanna
as
visit
you
us.
know, she Austin daycare had to close one day, and here comes little Austin. She came to our office meeting and
Did
small
amazing.
business
Yes.
week
Yep.
meeting.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is our life now. Yeah.
So
We're
I
all
know
part of
that.
it.
Okay, so I'm not from here, but
Yeah.
I know that you are originally from
Oh
York.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Born
tell
and
me a little about
raised.
that.
Yeah, my main name's Hildebrand,
Okay.
and actually in this building, my up in the front, there's like those old pictures of the drugstores and stuff, and it says about my grandpa's drugstore.
Aw.
And this building was one of his where he was a pharmacist at. So it's so cool, like that little connection. But yeah,
I knew that.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
so
it's so
sweet.
fun.
I know I made my brother go back in the back on your guys' side because there's like that little, I don't know, like a bird's eye view type thing. You go up some stairs and you can
And
look
that
out.
makes sense why you have that illustration in your
Yeah.
That is
So there's a lot of fun memories just being in this building, and I think that's really cool. But yeah, I was a Hildebrand, and my parents were Dan and Barb, and
Okay.
I just think that York has always been instilled in us. Both of my grandpas were York Fest team. They were ambassadors. It's just so full circle.
Yes.
And I truly believe I want to be in this job. And not only that, but I think it was like in the cards for me.
Betsy, I didn't know anything about this. And
It's
I
awesome.
yes, it is. And I just worked next to you. Yes, thank you for sharing this.
Yeah,
It does
it's
makes it a lot of
nice.
special. And
Thank
yes, I
you.
love that.
Yeah, I am proud to be a York resident
I love
and
that.
grow up here. And the people are just, I could probably cry. I'm not going to, but I think I could. Just how great the community has been, especially to my family.
How do you feel like community has been with you in these 2 months? Have they reached out to you?
Yes.
Pretty awesome.
I think first and foremost, when the chamber posted that I got this job, like the outpouring of love and just kind words and blind faith in me is, I literally cried. And just, I loved my job as the secretary, one of the secretaries, shout out Killingbrook, who at the high school, and I loved that role. And changing from that, it was a big deal. And I always said that this is probably the only job I'd ever leave it for.
Okay.
So just to have that love and rally behind me, I just couldn't be more blessed. And even just the people popping in, or just the reiterating that what's happening so far has been good. And
Is there something that the community, they might be surprised to learn about you? There's something that you want to maybe share?
great question. Great question, Grace.
For example, I think a lot of people by now know that I also do photography. You know
Yes,
that.
yeah.
But a little thing. Yes.
That's a great question. I feel like most people know that I teach clogging at Kirby School of Dance. That's maybe a little hidden
Yes,
talent.
yeah.
But other than that, I can't think of anything that they'd be like, oh, impressive, Betsy. Just kidding. But yeah.
So now being in it, what are you most excited about being the director of the chamber?
I think just the connections and working with all different people of the York community, and just being able to give back and help help in any which way I can. I'm also very excited for this first year to be done, so I have somewhat of a foundation of what the heck I need to be doing, and just things that I can start doing solo and feel confident in my decision making and all that stuff.
Yeah, and it will happen, it will come to that point. I know that we both are pretty new, but yes, I feel that
I think just so far, from day one to now, it's okay. I can answer some questions for you and feel confident and that we're doing the right path.
I love that. And what has been your favorite part so far? I know that there's a lot of events. You talk to a lot of people. I mean, people and networking is probably a big thing, but I mean, a lot of events. What has been your favorite part so far?
I loved getting ready for the business after hours salute to educators.
Okay.
I love doing events. I love all that stuff. I know when I took this role, they're like, oh God, you have to plan York Fest. And I'm like, I plan York Fest. Just different types of things that I'm excited for, but most people are probably like,
oh God, you have to plan the York Fest. That's going to be awesome.
My friend. But I loved, because it was just, the educators are such a huge part of our world, our community.
Work.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yep.
As a mother, as all these things, as a person who worked
Yeah.
in the schools, these people are not thanked enough. They're not reminded how wonderful they are enough. Like, this was just an event that was like good for the soul, good for like Carrie Connor, who won. It just, I was reading her newspaper article yesterday, and everything that she was awarded for, she was like, "Oh, but everyone's doing that. Oh no, we're all the teachers." That is just how they work. They
I
just,
love that.
yeah,
Love
they
that.
just give all the credit to each other, and they just don't get enough props. So I think being able to celebrate them, even in the smallest way, was so fun.
I love that. And I know that you're gonna have a very good relationship with all. We
Yeah.
both work with your high school.
Yes,
in general.
exactly.
So that is awesome that you have that
Yeah.
good relationship with them, and
Yeah.
not only the students but the teachers as
Yes,
well.
yeah.
So
I just feel so blessed to have worked there and all those.
I feel like the
great
students
people.
see you, and then you're always happy to see them.
I
Yeah.
love them. I do love them. It was a perfect place for me.
Yes, love that.
Yeah, thanks.
So for someone who is listening that
Mhm.
maybe doesn't fully understand, how will you explain what the chamber actually does?
Yes, this is a great question because I actually get this a lot. And I have little notes here because I had a lot of thoughts when I was trying to pinpoint, because even I, to this day, am learning things that the chamber does that for the businesses that people don't quite realize. But as a short answer, we are the community connector and business advocate. I feel like that, in short terms and no fluff, is what we are.
I love that.
But I think if we were to continue off of that, we promote, we create networking opportunities, advocate for the businesses, for the business community, host community events, support economic development, and just support local businesses while strengthening the overall community, because we are truly like a ripple effect. You came to a Leadership York class and spoke, Grace, and you said that so beautifully, that you were like, I make it a point to shop at Grand Central because Grand Central donates to my kids' school, and it just all comes full circle. And I always think about that because
It's so funny because, like,
it's so true.
as a person, I was not raised here. I didn't grow up here. And the one example is the Walmart example. You know,
Yes.
I shopped there, but then I didn't realize how much and how important it is to actually shop local, and
Yes.
how that money will come back to the schools, will
Yes.
come back to everything. I know Kirby always make this note about how she supports the schools and how we should support small business, not only her, but like small
Yes,
business in
absolutely.
general. And I love that when she do that, because it's a nice reminder to shop local.
It's so true. It is. Everyone needs to just support each other, and everyone can benefit,
Yes.
if that makes sense. Yeah.
Who's really there to support you at the end of the day?
But of course, my family.
Yes.
They, yeah, are everything. The exec board, my goodness, they are top tier. And the full board too. They are, everyone has been so welcoming. The ladies in the office here. But really, I just feel so grateful because there has been so many people surrounding me. The ambassador, it's just, yeah, I just am so lucky. I feel so blessed.
Can you explain to me the ambassadors?
Yes,
please?
yes, the ambassadors. So I
And like, who are they? How can we be part of it?
It is a nominated group, and then
Okay.
they will like vote on the nominations to be in the group. They are, I would call them the welcome committee.
Okay.
They pop down to businesses, new businesses. They are the ones working these events. They are like truly the volunteers of the year. They are working all the things. I also think that it's so important to recognize that what an honor it is to be an ambassador to, like, to be nominated. You're being nominated by the best people and the people that just give so much to York. They care so much about York. I am very lucky that they're on my side because they do a heck of a lot for this community.
And for people who don't know who they are, they're always wearing these
The
beautiful
red coats.
Yes.
The red coats. Yes.
It's funny because, like, when I came here, I will see these people wearing these red coats.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want one. How?
I know.
Yeah, how
I
is that
also,
cool here or
when I
what?
came to
Like-
get fitted from, okay, I want this. Yeah.
And it's
It's an awesome organization, and I give a lot of flowers to them.
I know that there's a lot of small businesses and big businesses here in New York already established. Entrepreneurs, there's a lot of entrepreneurs. I'm learning that with my job too. Is there somewhere in York that you still want to try, go and
Yeah, that I haven't been yet.
yeah.
Okay, shout out White Buffalo. I haven't gone yet,
Okay.
and I would love to go. And I've heard great things, great food, all the things.
They're killing it on social media.
They
Like they're
their
always
social
around.
media
Yeah.
is pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's
I'm
fun,
sad
yeah.
I missed the puzzle event because
Yeah.
I would love a puzzle event. I even have that in my back pocket for future events, chamber wise. Yeah, that's definitely on my list of I have to get that done.
So if someone comes to York for one day, besides recommending to go, I know that you said the White Buffalo, but
Yeah.
where are you taking them?
Okay. The first thing that came to mind when I saw this question was when my best friend from college, Mallory, comes to visit with her family.
Okay.
We go on tour day parks.
Oh,
We
okay.
park hop because York has the best parks. We have no idea how lucky we are with the parks. And there's such a variety. So shout out Parks and Rec. You guys are killing it.
Yeah.
I think we have a lot of fun things to offer. We would go golfing. La Casina is always a stop
Yep.
on the train of if you're in York. Obviously, chances are.
Yep.
I also like to go to the bowling alley. I think they are doing some fun things. My children love to be there. London Distilling.
Yes.
London Distilling. Sorry, I didn't mean to misspeak. He is doing some awesome events. I love it.
We're partnering with him for some events, so I'm excited.
Yeah,
too.
it is. There was 90s trivia night. I could have crushed, but I saved everyone.
I love that you mentioned about like, planning these days when your friend from Colorado comes because
Yeah.
I do the same thing.
Yeah.
When it's very rare that I have an Ecuadorian visit me, but
Yeah.
when I do, one of the places I also go is Hunters.
Oh,
to go eat there.
Yes.
Yes.
People are sleeping on Hunters.
Yes,
It is
yes,
good.
yeah, it's good. And then another thing that I want to try with this role, and been learning so many things
Yes.
about what's going on in York. So I told myself maybe next year I should do that. York County, Nebraska, and Ecuador invitation kind of thing to my friends in Ecuador so they can come. They can stay around.
That's such a great
and-
idea.
Oh my gosh. They can stay
On the 6th
Yes.
Street B&B.
Yes, they can stay there to sleep. Just little things like that. But
And
I feel
even her food. Oh my God, she's amazing. And it's so cute.
But
That's a great idea.
I really want to invite people to
Yeah.
Ecuador now that I see so many things happening. And I love that you mentioned the parks because it is true.
Yes.
Yeah. Now
my
at this age, I
gosh.
feel like all my friends have kids and the parks
Yes.
are awesome. Summer is coming, so there's
It's
a lot
so
going on.
nice. Truly, there's a park for every day of the week.
Yes.
Probably more,
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah, I love that.
My name's Don Freeman II. I'm President and CEO of Agri Products in York, Nebraska. We are a manufacturer of quality equipment, grain handling, food storage, food service. And if you ever want to get a hold of us, you can get on our website or you can contact us at 402-362-5500.
Okay, so we're gonna do a couple fun questions.
Okay.
And are you a sweet person or a salty person?
Salty
Are you more of a planner or go with the flow?
planner.
Okay. I love that. No, you gotta plan a lot
I
here.
know, I
Yeah.
know. I really want to say I'm going with the flow, but I am a planner.
Yeah.
Yes.
What has been lately music, podcast, or silence?
Podcast.
Podcast. Where are you listening?
Okay. Look. This is where people may judge me,
Okay.
but I love trash TV.
Okay.
The Bravo network is everything for me.
I love that.
I
love
am-
pop culture. You're telling me
love
here. Yeah.
the
I love
Bravo network.
Yes.
So I am always listening to, I should mention also, and Bachelor franchise.
Okay.
I am just trash TV.
Yeah.
So I am always listening to that kind of stuff. I love The Toast.
Okay.
Dana Drever at Kirby School Dance got me into that, so I need to give her flowers. But yeah, I just like pop culture stuff because
Yeah, same.
especially if I'm in the car, it's amazing when the car gets going. I turn instantly sleepy, and so it needs to be keeping me
Yep.
alert and interested and giggling.
We're busy. We need something.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. So That's where I'm going.
I love that. And what is something that you Google recently?
Oh my gosh.
I,
Great.
I saw, just so you know, everyone knows that you ChatGPT for these questions.
Okay, I would tell literally the last thing I Googled was the difference between effect and effect.
Okay.
Terrible. I should definitely know the answer to that. But I would say, so in this role too, I want all of my emails to come across very professional and no typos and all the things. So I have been Googling some silly things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same here. Yeah. No, there's no blame.
Yeah.
Let me see. Are you good with time? Do you have enough?
Okay.
No. Okay. I saw you watching Cookie and I was like,
Oh, yeah, I know. I was-
okay. And let me see. Okay. I'm going to go with real moments. Okay.
Okay.
What's something that you have learned the hard way?
I love this. That just, I think that you will not always be liked. You won't always, my ideas won't always be welcomed. I think coming back to probably, it's okay to not be liked. And I struggle with this a lot. And I know that in this role, there will be times that I make a decision that isn't the same that you would make, even.
We're all different. Yeah.
We are all different. And I think that I like that challenge because it's going to make me grow. And it's a scary thought, but it's part of it, right? I mean, but yeah, I am still learning.
Yeah.
Probably.
I love that.
Yeah.
And thank you for sharing that because I bet it's hard, especially like you're the director of an organization. So you see a lot of people want to make everyone happy as well.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I feel like you have the decision. And if you make a decision, it's because it's good for your community.
Yeah. That's a perfect point to make. Every decision I think about every day here is what is good for what's feasible and achievable, what realistically and I just hope that everyone knows that
Yes, I love that.
I genuinely want to do what is right for you.
Is there a habit that you're trying to build right now?
Yes. Okay. On a personal note, I am trying to drink the appropriate amount of water.
Okay. I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah. I love that.
And
It's hard.
it's very hard. Very hard.
Yes.
But on a professional level, I am very bad about I see an email, I take care of it, and then I don't respond that I took care of it. I just move on with my life. And that sounds terrible, but I'm really trying to at least reply back, got it done.
Yeah.
Instead of just assuming they know that I took care of it. So that is one thing that I'm really trying to break.
The email thing's it's a thing.
Yes.
We get so many emails all day.
Yes. And I thought I got a lot of emails before, but the email game is serious here in this role. And I got to be better about it.
Okay. And you will.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of time.
Yeah, I did get that done.
I remember when we had that conversation about you're still using the planner, which I love.
I'm deep in the planner.
I don't think a lot of people know, but see that we have the same family planner. And when I got this job, I saw the planner in my calendar and I'm like, there's no way I can do that. And then when Betsy came here, I was like, hey, we got the same planner. And I'm like, good luck. You better just a Google Calendar, Outlook calendar. But no, she's using it. Yes, that's awesome.
I am using it just because I
love
and I think we talked about this too. Like, I am a person that I will remember things better if I write it down.
Yes. Yep.
And granted, I still put it in the Google Calendar so that it alerts my phone. But yeah, there's something about crossing it off.
Yep.
Too.
I love that.
I don't know. I'm sure the planner's days are numbered.
Yes. I'm already using a little planner over here. I can't. I took this from the back and
that's hilarious.
I need at least a planner for cleaning my house. I need to write it somewhere.
And to chirp at Grace a little bit, these planners are not cheap.
Oh yeah, they're not.
We've got the top of the mill here. And so
and
now
figures and stuff.
Yeah. And instead of using this, Grace just showed me her new planner that came donated from a stack from Cornerstone Bank. So shout out Cornerstone for Grace's planner. I love it. I love it so much.
Very expensive planner. Yeah. I got one more question here.
Yes.
What keeps you on a hard day?
What motivates me on a hard day? I want to say the cliche answer, my family, which is so true, but obviously, right? So the true from my heart answer is I want to show up for the people who have showed up for me. They all deserve everything good that York, the world can give to them. And I want to help provide that. So even on a tough day, even on a Monday morning when I don't want to be here, that's what's waking me up. That's what's getting me.
I love that.
Well,
Yeah.
there's great people in this community.
Yes.
And I hope they all know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They do.
Well,
Like everyone.
know everyone, but sometimes people, a person that you don't even know, come and help you.
Yes,
I love that.
yes. And I can't even tell you how many times people are like, people I don't know personally are like, we want to help, whatever. We want to be involved. And that's what keeps our community as strong as it is, because it is just, our businesses are hit up all the time for donations for school, for raffle prices, for whatever things may be. And people keep saying yes. And these are small businesses. These are people's families. It's just, that is what York is.
Yes. I love that.
It's a great place.
Yes. I got a last question, and then I have another question for you. But
Okay.
what will you tell your younger self, Betsy?
I think I would tell her that the timeline she's on is fine. I had this idea that my life needed to look like even my brother's would, is just doing so incredible and all these amazing things. And my trajectory to my dream job was a lot slower, and it didn't happen the normal way, probably. I think to just keep doing your thing, keep being Betsy. Don't let the fear of what other people think about you, or the concern, the worry, just you're on the right path.
I love that. And I do want to add, just because of the words that you said, I feel like success is just subjective.
Yes. Amen.
Yeah.
It is. And I think that's just the perfect way to say it. My success is not probably the same success for you. It's just, life is just a journey, and I feel like it's already, the timeline's already laid out for us. And we just
everyone's path is different.
We just gotta
enjoy it.
Enjoy it. Truly.
Yes.
Wow. I am so cliche, but it's true.
I feel the way too by saying that. Why does what you do matter for your county?
I love it. And this is a great question. I have 3 little parts, because
perfect.
This was one that I really wanted to nail when you asked me. I think the logical answer is because it's not just supporting businesses, it's helping shape the future identity and vitality of the entire community. Our future only looks as good as our businesses do today. We need to all work together to make sure that our future is successful. This is probably my favorite one. My favorite answer, though. It plays a huge role in bringing people together. Events or programs or businesses with the chamber create opportunities for connection between business owners, residents, and leaders. That sense of connection is what turns a place into a true community. I wish Stafford Bree were here, because during my interviews, they would ask the important questions, but it always comes back to people for me.
Yes.
Like, this is everything. The community, it just comes back to relationships and people. And the better I do my job, the more successful those people will be. And I think that's at the core.
I feel like I always tell people, you have no idea how much, how that networking in general and that connection, not only with a business owner, but with leaders, I feel like in my role, I see a lot of community leaders, and having that connection and actually understanding what they are doing for the community.
Yes.
After understanding what they're doing for the community, it can blow your mind, and you can have so much respect for these people.
It is.
And
that is so perfect, Grace, that you said that, because I think even just on your side of the things, YCBC, like, you guys are moving mountains for.
Thank you. This is very sweet of you.
No, it's so true though. People just I can list off a whole lot of people that are doing a lot of work behind the scenes.
Yes.
That very rarely get the credit they deserve. And I think
we are both doing a lot of communication and kind of like just informing everyone what those our organizations really are doing.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that
Yeah.
for me is very important. What are you guys really doing? This is what we're actually, why we go to events, why we plan these projects, why we do these, plan all these events with students. We create these impactful, they're very impactful in the community.
Yes.
And hopefully people will understand that at some point.
It's so true. You're killing it, Grace.
Oh gosh, no, I'm not.
It's hard.
I do want to tell people this is probably my 5th podcast recording, and I feel so comfortable with you. I love that. Yes,
I just love that you're doing so good. And even just this, it's so good for businesses, for people to get to know who the heck is working for their community, for their town, all the things.
Yes, Betsy, I love you, and I love that you're working here. I love that you're in the building. I love.
I'm so proud of you. You're killing it, Grace.
Oh gosh, you're awesome.
You're doing so good.
People are just gonna turn off this thing. It's like,
Okay, we're done here. Let the press, and it's all right.
but really,
Tuning in.
thank you so much for
Thanks,
coming
Grace.
here. Thank you. You're
Thanks.
awesome.
That's a wrap on another episode of the 17 County Podcast. As always, thank you for joining us to explore the business leaders, community champions, and transformational efforts shaping our regional economy. A final word of appreciation to our stakeholders: Central Valley Ag, Clutie Inc., Overland Ready Mixed, Collins Aerospace, Meade Lumber Company, Perennial Public Power District, Henderson State Bank, Midwest Bank, York State Bank, K-Junction OPPD, and Nebraska Public Power District. Your investment doesn't just support this podcast, it strengthens York County's momentum in innovation, growth, and long-term resilience. Until next time, stay engaged, stay informed, and continue supporting the businesses and partners that make our communities thrive.